Good evening everyone and welcome at a new video of the Show. Happy halving, it's done, and now everything just continues like it was before. However, a fundamental, strong, bullish long-term event just happened last night. Effects on the short term are probably not there, but long term it will, as it's just the exact opposite of what's going on in the world right now with infinite QE. I'm going to do a webinar on Thursday from Blockchain Netherlands, in which I'm going to discuss more about the economy and what my strategy is with my portfolio. Something I want to be doing more in the future on YouTube. At some point I'm also going to make different videos, but for now we're just going to discuss the charts, in which you can see that yesterday has been a pretty volatile day, as the price wicked from 9.1 to 8.1 and all the way back up to 8.9, and actually after the halving not much happened. The actual drop took place a few days before the halving, as you can see here, which is similar to the halving in 2016, in which we saw a peak just weeks before the actual event, which means that the event is a buy the rumor, sell the news concept. I've been saying it a little bit, and now the news has happened and the price starts to become calm and stabilizing a little bit between levels here, as you can see. Are we done retracing? No, but if we see a retrace, it probably will be a deep wick, just like we've witnessed over here. And if you catch this wick, after that the volatility usually just drains away. If you go back to the history, in which we see that price also made some corrections after the halving and around the halving, in which the price made a drop of 30% before the halving. Just, it's a different phase here and a different cycle or different way we approach the halving as we broke out upwards. However, you can see that the price stabilized in a narrow range afterwards, and then one more deep wick occurred, and then the bull market started. So this plan is also my general view on the markets right now, in which the volatility starts to drain away from Bitcoin, in which altcoins get their momentum and they can start firing up, especially given that the EMAs on the altcoins are doing pretty fine. And we've seen some altcoins doing extremely impressive today, as Enjin has been doing great, Theta has been doing great, and also some other coins are doing pretty amazing. So yeah, my general view is a scenario in which we consolidate for a little while, which is basically the view I'm having here. Range bound movements in which we hold 8.2 to 8.4, and the main resistance area is found between 9.3 and 9.6, with a potential wick towards 10k to fill the CME gap. But overall is sideways movements in which we just calm down and just go move sideways for a little bit, which gives the altcoin space to just get back towards Bitcoin, to the levels of Bitcoin. We have to realize that Bitcoin is usually the first mover in an uptrending market, which we also have seen in the 2017 push. The peak of Bitcoin happened December 2017, and the peak of altcoins happened in the first quarter of 2018. So Bitcoin has to stabilize, and then the altcoins start to fire off, and we've seen some of them already pushing up earlier today, and I'm expecting more of that to happen during the coming weeks. But a scenario like this is my short-term view, in which we have to hold 8.2, 8.4 and flip some levels in which we can taste a little bit about 9.3, 9.5, potential wick to 9.9, and after that we start to consolidate a little bit more, in which later on in the year, which probably is around September, October, when the next meltdown on the economy and the stock markets should occur, we tested 200 MA or 100 MA through a deep wick, in which a test of the 7k zone is most likely, maybe even mid 6k's, and then we are done and starting to fire off. So not too special for Bitcoin at the moment if we hold the 82, 84 and probably 86 level right now, as we've just tested 82, 84. We can suspect further momentum to the upside. And then we can chart some altcoins I'm going to discuss in this short update. One of them is Enjin. We have been discussing this on Twitter a lot. Held the level around 1400 satoshis, which is great, and after that it's just flipping levels. Nice support resistance flip over here, a similar support resistance flip over here, and right now I've bought a new mouse, but the old one is still not doing pretty well, so that's why it's here. Right now it's facing a resistance area in which I'm not suspecting Enjin to break all of a sudden above this level. This is my TP level area. If we come back down for another retest, the area you should look for is preferably the green zone, but I'm expecting that it's only going to be a wick towards 1650, after which we just bounce back up. If we do, we can expect a similar move to occur on Enjin as on Theta. It's just grinding upwards for a big breaker. Above 2000 satoshi, it's probably away. So I'm focused on this one, and the strategy you can see over there. Theta has been doing the same. I've not been trading this one too much, but the strategy is similar as on Enjin. Nice support resistance flips in which we just continue to do it, in which we have seen a support resistance flip on the 1550 satoshis level, and now it's mooning. Does that mean that this is an entry zone? No, it's not an entry zone. You'll be looking for an entry on a retracement on a previous level of support, in which the area you should be looking for long should be this green zone over here. If you get an entry in the green zone over here through a wick or whatever, that's the zone you would want to watch for a potential entry. Might not get there, so scaling in for altcoins is usually the best strategy, but this is not the moment you want to step in, as it's just seen a 25% move. Nothing apart from this, it's a pretty decent bullish move. If we get an entry zone around the green area over here, that would be great. Next target is 2350 and 2600 satoshis. Then something about Link, still stuck inside the range, heavy wick. However, we've closed above 350, which was necessary for any continuation. Right now we are looking for a flip of 363. If we do that and we hold there, maybe wick towards 360, I'm assuming we're going to continue. If we break above $4, this one is going to test the all-time highs, which is around 460, 490, as I don't see many hurdles in between. And that would be a pretty nice surge and continuation of the upwards trend for ChainLink. Also want to end off this video with a small notion to the people who are saying that it's going to 1.6k. If Bitcoin is going to 1.6k, everything is dead, and we're not going to rally to 20k after. The miners are in so much loss then that it's not even... It won't. I don't think it will happen. I mean, in 1.6k, we've just witnessed a pretty heavy shakeout, in which expecting such a drop to happen should have been occurred already by shutting down the miners, and no block has been mined since. Then we could have seen a wick towards 1.6k, but I guess we've just seen a large shakeout, and the next big drop will probably occur when the equity markets start to drop heavily in September. But I'm not expecting a new low to see. We'll see. For now I'm just checking the charts and seeing what we can see, and for now it's doing exactly what we want it to be doing. Volatility is draining away, which gives the altcoins chances to start unfolding. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow with a new video.